What up, people? We back. T7M Radio, man. This is Crosswords. 7 Mitchell in the building, man. URL, the strike, 2.5. Mission complete? I don't know. We're going to have to talk about this one, man. Shout out to Smack URL. Couple fire battles, man. We're not even going to play no games, man. Let's go through the lineup just in case y'all was under a rock, man. We had GEECHI GOTTI versus T-Top. Woo, that was so crazy. DNA and Danny Myers. Very, 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 very tough showing by the bar guard. K-Shine and Av. We had B-Dot and JC. Now the Chef Trez Loso battle didn't happen. They did have a little bit of surprise for the streets. We also, of course, had the Goonies versus the Goonies. GLUEAZY versus RYDA, man. Went down this weekend. So, just want to talk, man. Want to kick back, relax, man, and lock in. Get some opinions on the experience from Strike 2.5, man. Like I said, shout out to Smack URL, man. They did it again. The face-offs was lit. You know, I don't know what's up with JC missing like 3 or 4 face-offs, but gotta get it together, beloved. But the face-offs to start, I thought was fire. You know, the K-Shine Av face-off just stole a night, man. That was just so crazy. GLUEAZY showed why he is special, you know. I think RYDA did great over the weekend. We're going to talk about that a little bit, but just in the face-off, GLUEAZY, I keep telling y'all, that boy got a career outside of just battles. So, you know, GLUEAZY was pretty funny. The face-offs was pretty dope, you know. Then we get into the battles. Chef Trez, RYDA and GLUEAZY, since I'm mentioning Glue, thought was a dope battle, you know. I thought Glue was trying to sun RYDA in that face-off. I'm not going to lie. RYDA was real cool, calm, collective, laid back. You know what I mean? And I thought RYDA beat GLUEAZY Strike 2.5 over the weekend. I don't know what y'all think about that, but I had RYDA beating GLUEAZY 2-1. I think that he got the last 2 rounds. You know, I was impressed with Glue's first round, but RYDA is fire. RYDA is fire. You know, I see how he addressed the whole Av situation. That was kind of predictable. And the Cave Gang situation. What he say? Goonies have always been over top of the cave. Some shit like that. That was pretty fire. So, you know, it's kind of interesting to see how that thing going to build up, y'all. But I was pretty impressed with RYDA and GLUEAZY. But I had RYDA beating GLUEAZY 2-1. Dope battle, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the live stream joining me right now, man. This is Crosswords. I'm 7 Mitchell, T7M Radio. Talking Smack URL. The Strike 2.5 went down over the weekend, man. Just coming off talking about the GLUEAZY RYDA battle. GLUEAZY did his thing in the face-off. Did his thing on the stage as well. I'm not going to front like he dropped the ball. RYDA was just better than Glue over the weekend. I think, though, as far as the anticipation and the expectation for this battle throughout the last year or so, I think the fans definitely got their money's worth. Most definitely. Sade Morgan, subscribe to the channel. Salute. Appreciate all the subscriptions, man. Salute to all the supporters of the network. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Next battle, GEECHI GOTTI versus T-Top. We're going to take it from the top. GEECHI GOTTI versus T-Top. I got mixed emotions about this one, man. And some of y'all are going to say that I need to be drug tested. But after GEECHI GOTTI battle versus T-Top, man, this is gonna sound so disrespectful. I'm not that sold on GEECHI GOTTI no more, y'all.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
I'm not sold on GEECHI Gotti no more. And this is why. This sounds so blasphemous, so disrespectful. And I do not intend to be disrespectful to GEECHI Gotti. But if you guys have been following the T7M Radio Network, you guys know my issue with GEECHI Gotti has always been he got to go on the road. He got to be the top tier artist on the road, away from Cali, away from the West Coast. I know he battled in Carolina versus JC. JC, you can say it's top tier, but that wasn't the type of household name that I was referring to. And I needed GEECHI to be in New York. I think that's really what I needed. I saw B-Dot do this already versus Swave. So B-Dot came to New York and got it done. I said throughout the months that I was not going to be sold on GEECHI Gotti until he battled and got a W against a top tier artist on the road. So here we go. T-Top. Is T-Top a top tier artist? I mean, why not? I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, T-Top gets his shaking. Now, T-Top has had a pretty impressive year. Last year, I really wasn't that impressed with T-Top. But I'm thinking T-Top is picking up a lot of steam. So, you know, for this type of battle, very aggressive, a lot of drug talk, a lot of street talk in New York, new venue, perfect opportunity for GEECHI Gotti to make me eat some crow. And GEECHI performed well. He didn't drop the ball. I'm not trying to downplay GEECHI Gotti's performance in New York, but he did not, to me, get the win. He did not, to me, get the win. So I'm sorry. And again, maybe I need to be drug tested, but I'm not sold no more. I'm not sold no more on GEECHI Gotti, man. I had T-Top winning 2-1 over GEECHI Gotti, man. I thought GEECHI was dope. I think GEECHI got an unbelievable future on the URL. Even outside of the URL, you see how they was promoting his music and everything throughout the pay-per-view, the live stream, man. GEECHI got it, man. GEECHI Gotti, nickname should be GEECHI Got It, because he definitely got the it factor. But, you know, I cannot go back on my word and go back on my issue. And this is just a personal thing. Not personal, but this is just a pet peeve that I have. You know, because you talk about the West Coast, man. We've seen Daylight get it done on the road and on big situations. We've seen Danny Myers get it done. Rum Nitty, not really so much to me. That's why Rum Nitty, to me, is where Rum Nitty is. Shout out to Nitty. But, you know, if Rum Nitty would have beat Surf, clearly, no, you can say he beat Surf. No, mate. But to me, Surf lost that battle more than Rum Nitty won that battle. You understand where I'm coming from? Like, I'm not really sold on Rum Nitty being a top dog in the West. And, you know, B-Dot and GEECHI, these were the two guys that are being the proclaimed up-and-coming potential superstars coming from that, you know, that geographical area. And I don't mean to be disrespectful. I needed to be proven. They had to show me, man. They had to show me. And I think that B-Dot, for the most part, did it. He been in New York twice. He did it. JC battle was fire. We can get into that next. But wow, I didn't mean to be disrespectful, man. I do really need to be drug tested, possibly, because GEECHI Gotti don't have to prove anything to anybody, including me. But this is what my issue has been, and he ain't sealed the deal yet.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
I don't know, man. T7M Radio, man. This is Crosswords with Seven Mitchell. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Get those likes up, man. Next battle we talking about, Strike 2.5, man. JC versus B-Dot. JC versus B-Dot. Very lyrical battle, y'all. Very lyrical battle, as predicted. I thought JC, man, and it's so crazy because I have not been a fan of JC. I've always respected JC. But every time I count that kid out, he does the amazing. Like, I can't front. I cannot front. B-Dot was sharp. I thought JC was a little better, man. I thought JC was just a little better. Very debatable battle. I don't know how y'all calling that, but I was impressed more with JC just a little bit more than B Dot, man. B Dot is here to stay. I'm glad that he is on the URL. Battle rap is in good hands when you got artists like JC and B Dot. You know, they definitely brung it. I'm edging JC a little bit over there. I like JC in that battle. I don't know what's going on with the face-offs. JC has missed like 3 or 4 face-offs. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. JC, need to get it together, beloved. Need to get it together. But I thought that was fire, man. Then we had, of course, K-Shine versus Av. K-Shine versus Av went down over the weekend. Strike 2.5. Now, the face-off, of course, was bananas. We saw how aggressive shit got. You know, I thought Jay Black did a good job of maintaining some order in that face-off because shit was looking kind of crazy. Shit was looking kind of ugly. I'm not going to lie. Like, if I was moderating that face-off, I don't know if I would have got in between those two. I think I would have actually, we'd have got it popping right then and there, man. So, you know, shout out to Jay Black for being able to conduct that accordingly. But that was a very aggressive face-off. I think one of the most aggressive potential volatile face-off we've ever seen from the URL. So that was dope. We knew this battle was going to be crazy. But as far as the battle, and I'm not saying K-Shine took any material from anybody, but I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like I don't even know battle rap no more. You know, I've been following battle rap and doing media work in battle rap for like 5 years, but sometimes I just feel like I still don't know anything because K-Shine to me had like a New Jersey twerk cadence or somebody else's cadence starting this battle off, and I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't want to be disrespectful. I'm not saying that K-Shine was stealing nobody's material, but the sound that I was hearing from Shine, at least to start this battle off with Av, it just wasn't the same. It wasn't the same, and I don't know if it's me or if anybody else can kind of, you know, target in on what I'm referring to, but I don't know. Let's go to the chat, man. T7M Radio Live, man. This is Crosswords with Seven Mitchell. Let's go to the live stream. Let's see what these boys are talking about. Shout out to Epskay. Kendro is in the building. Bobby Tsunami is also in the building. Let's see what they talking about. Bobby Tsunami said he's the only one who thought Av came off as a goofy. Very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. He said the face-off between Av and K-Shine were better than the battle. Very interesting point. Now, Bobby Tsunami said he's heard K-Shine use that flow before against Sharon. Okay. So, I'm glad that he brought that up. So we can kind of put that to bed as far as K-Shine taking someone's cadence. But it just didn't sound right to me. It didn't. It just sounded weird. It wasn't just the typical K-Shine that we've seen in 2018. But, you know, overall, I thought that K-Shine, he got it done. I'm not going to lie. Now, y'all talk about K-Shine being Battler of the Year. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. I know he beat B Magic this year in St. Louis and Young Cannon in Chicago, and he beat E-Ness in Philly, and he got Av. He beat Av, and he got J Mills. Some of y'all are being very disrespectful, saying that K-Shine has not lost a round all year. I mean, is that realistic? Am I the only person that need to be drug tested around here?
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
I don't know if I'm going to go out on a limb and say K-Shine hasn't lost a round. But he got the J Mills battle in November. Pretty dope resume for what it's worth. But K-Shine is already a legend, so this doesn't put that in question. I don't know if you can be Battler of the Year off of a B Magic, Young Cannon, E-Ness, J Mills resume for the year. You better 30 everything. I don't want to say those guys are all washed up, but none of those artists are lit. Let's be real. K-Shine really should be favored in all those battles. I don't know what y'all talking about when y'all talk about K-Shine should be Battler of the Year. That's something we're going to have to discuss more. But again, I'm just I agree with Evsky. I think the face off with Shine and Av was a little bit better than the actual battle, but it was dope. But I had K Shine over Av. 2-1 clear. You can say 3-zip. Av was okay, but I don't know, man. Av. I don't know. We're going to have to talk about Av. We're going to have to single out Av here on the T7M Radio Network. We're going to have to single out Av and figure out what's going on with Av, because I don't want to say Av is on the decline, but I just got to lock in a little bit more with Av, because something don't seem right, man. Shit has really been different. Then we got the bar guard Danny Myers versus DNA. Shout out to Danny Myers. I'm very happy Danny Myers got this clear win from DNA. I thought that if Danny Myers would have lost this battle to DNA, that his career, as we know it, may have been over. Now, I don't want to be disrespectful by saying that, because Danny, of course, could still battle. He still got hella bars. But we've seen Danny get the short end of the stick on some very important battles. And if this thing with DNA didn't work out in his favor, what else could we just be expecting as far as opportunities for Danny? I thought this was do or die for Danny Myers, and he brung it. He brung it. I like the energy in the face-off. DNA was on his shit. DNA was he had Danny a little tight. Danny was kind of cool and laid back, but Danny got a little bit aggressive in the face-off. So I knew that this was going to be dope. I didn't know what angles these boys was going to take towards each other, but you know, DNA battled over the weekend like he didn't need this battle. You know, Danny to me battled, of course, like I said, like he needed it. So, you know, I thought Danny clearly beat DNA. Everybody in the chat is saying that K-Shine 3-0'd Av, Danny 3-0'd DNA. So, clear to me, man. SK say Geechee Gotti clearly champion of the year. No doubt. You know, I don't think he got champion of the night off of his performance. Like I said, I thought he lost to T-Top, but he got champion of the year 3 times already. I mean, champion of the night 3 times already. And on top of that, he did perform well versus T-Top. So, without a question, champion of the night should go to Geechee Gotti. Now, is that battler of the night? I'm not quite sure. I don't know if Geechee Gotti should be battler of the year. But champion of the year, absolutely. Shout out to David Campbell. 540 Dre is in the building. Dave says Av has too many movie bars. Need to switch up the style. That could be it. That's why I said I need to do my homework a little bit more on Av, because things have just not been the same with me and Av as far as my feel for his material. I think he's fire. I never really was one to really be all focused in on the stealing and bars shit. I knew Av was fire regardless, so that really wasn't an issue with me. But shit is definitely different. But I thought Danny Myers, man, versus DNA, I thought Danny definitely got that shit done. So I'm glad Danny pulled it off. Pretty dope event, man. Pretty dope event. I thought Strike 2.5 was way better than Summer Madness 7. So shout out to Smack, URL, and the whole staff. They promised us to give us better content. You know, Avocado with the fire fucking pay-per-view stream, of course. Avocado just a GOAT. Shout out to Avocado. But I thought this was a pretty good job that they did, man. I thought the URL did real good, man. So shout out to them. I was pretty impressed. That's my little recap, man. Smack, URL, Strike 2.5. Pretty dope event. As far as a grade, I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B. I think it was definitely above average. Pretty good event. Shout out to Smack URL. Big shout out to everybody in the chat, man. This is Seven Mitchell, T7M Radio Crosswords, man. I'm about to get out of here. If you guys want to donate to the live stream, if you want to help contribute to the network, man, we have our donation links, of course, in the description box. Every $1 donation count. We definitely appreciate it. Shout out to Big Al Biggs for yesterday's big donation, man. We definitely appreciate that. Also, in the description box, we have our Facebook debate group link. If you guys are on Facebook, join our T7M Radio Battle Rap debate group, man. We be chopping it up. Y'all already know how we rock. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be going live all day today. I'm off work, so a couple things we're going to be discussing today throughout the afternoon and the evening. So subscribe to the channel so y'all can stay in the loop of when we go live here on Crosswords. Epskay say 7 out of 10. So he giving it about a C, 70%. I can agree, but then Epskay, I think what I give URL the benefit of the doubt and give them more credit is because of the adversity that they had with the Summer Madness 7 card, the momentum that Rare Breed has gotten from the Rare Breeds card and moving into Lift This Soul 5 with these announcements. The URL is a platform and the roster as the artists. They did their job. They brought it. I felt like all 12 of the artists that were signed, supposed to be on this card, they were all dudes that brought 3 rounds. So I thought that Smacking them did a great job off the top of putting this card together with this roster. Chef Trez unfortunately couldn't make it, of course. They did give us the Saga and Snake Eyes. That was a dope joint. I think that's going to be on the band series. So y'all stay in the loop for that. But it was definitely fire, man. Mrs. Smith in the building, she definitely agrees. She said that 2.5 was definitely on point. Pretty impressed. No chokes. No shows that wasn't, already accounted for. I think you guys make a valid point, man. I think the URL was definitely on their shit. I thought the roster was on their shit. It was a beautiful venue. I thought the venue was dope. Like I said, I thought the face-offs were pretty dope. I don't know what's up with JC. Keep missing these damn face-offs. JC, please, let's get it together. Let's get it together. But it was very impressive, man. I thought it was a good look. Venue was dope. Shout out to everybody involved, man. I hope you guys got y'all money's worth, because it was fire. Bobby Tsunami said he heard Chess versus New Jersey Twerk is going to be on the band series. Mrs. Smith said NWX showed up. I know K-Shine did. I don't know about DNA. And T-Top definitely was impressive versus Geechee Gotti. You got to give T-Top a lot of credit. So, Mrs. Smith make a very valid point. NWX is not to be played with, and they did not fall off. We've had conversations here on this network about who's the top group right now, because the Cave has been taking a couple L's, and the Goonies were kind of iffy, and NWX seemed to be, what's going on. So I think this was a good mark for them, coming back into the fold. I think Miss Smith made a dope point that NWX is definitely here. We're going to see how this shit play out. But I'm about to get out of here, man. Salute again to the chat. I hope y'all have a safe afternoon. Again, we're going to be going live throughout the day, throughout the evening. Just wanted to talk about Strike 2.5, give my thoughts. Pretty dope event. Can't wait to see what else the URL got. Once again, man, if y'all enjoyed the live stream, donation links are in the description box. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel so y'all can stay in the loop. I hope to catch y'all later on this afternoon, man. Y'all stay safe, though. I'm out of here, man. T7M Radio. This is Crosswords. 7 Mitchell. I got to go get some lunch, man. I'm hungry. Getting out of here, man. 1.